Hi, friends. It's Danielle with Clean House Simple Mama, and you are watching me live at 5 on Tuesday. I was a little late because, well, let's just start off. First, I had to go to the bathroom real quick right after I was ready to go live. Then my son showed up because he was supposed to be home at 5, but he was a little late. And then he had to tell me about his day. And then I got monetized, so there was new extra stuff to go live. So I don't know what's going on. I think we're going to work in the kitchen today. Not really sure what we're all going to do. I know I should do the dishes, but I feel like, there's other stuff I can be doing. So the dishes are the most important, but I'm just going to make a video of that. I think it's just excuses. I really just don't want to do the dishes. But we're going to work on the floor, I think. Hi, Judine. Hi, Jackie. How's it going, ladies? Yeah, so I think we're just gonna work in the kitchen. I have these cast irons that I got, and I really want to use them, but I need to re-season them. Hey, Quincy and Michaela, I am live. Yep. They're yelling at each other in the other room. So I want the cast irons, but I gotta redo them, which I know is supposed to be super easy, but then there's me. So I feel like we could just finish up a few things in here. Like shove all the laundry in the bathroom instead of have it just be all over the place. How's everybody's day going? What's new with you? Hi, Sari, spooky Sarah, that's what I was going to say. Hi, we're watching while we decorate for Christmas. Sarah, do you seriously decorate for Christmas the day after Halloween? There's no one way or another with you, is there? It's like all Halloween and then Christmas. That's funny. I don't know you, but I just feel like it's a good crocheting kind of day. Is it like cold or rainy or something? Today is beautiful. I had planned on making my chicken coop. I'm doing a different thing with the chicken coop. That's going to be a video, but kind of got stuck on the computer a little bit. I went down a rabbit hole and kind of got lost. But I did get some done, just not as much as it was a procrastination thing, and I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but I did get a few things. Been watching your journey, and you are doing fabulous. Thanks, Judy. I appreciate that. Yes, Sarah says yes. Every year on 11/1. That's funny. Beautiful weather in Twin Cities, Minnesota. Nice. Yeah, it's super nice today and tomorrow. And then it's supposed to get rainy and 60s and stuff like that. Beautiful day in South Dakota. Drinking coffee and relaxing today. Hey, Heather. I heard... okay. So I don't drink coffee because, I don't know, it's gross. I don't like the taste. Honestly, it was one of those things where people got hooked to it and I didn't want to, so I just never did it. But also, my grandpa told me that if you drink coffee, it makes you short. Okay. And my grandpa was grandpa was 6'7", and I'm 6 foot. And here's those bags, those Ziploc bags, need to be washed. My grandpa was 6'7", and I'm 6 foot, and I did not want to be short. But guess who drank coffee? My grandpa drank coffee. I've been looking for this. My legs are about don't know what I was going to say. Now that was sticky on the floor. Very nice. I found a whole bunch of these brass bins, and I have been using them for trash cans because you can have a pretty trash can. It doesn't have to be all boring. I was wondering if that one just fell down or if it actually doesn't work. Well, finally worked. Thing is, if you want a liner with them, they're not very, I don't know. So I have a liner and I have it, these actually, I can't remember what these were, these plastic bags. They were not trash bags. I don't know if these containers came in these plastic bags. I got a whole bunch of them from it's a store that was going not out of town. It's a store that was going out of business. And there was a whole bunch of stuff. And so it was like office supply. There we go. I'm not sure what that is. I'm going to save that for later. It was an office supply store. And so I got a whole bunch of paper pads and stuff. This is just, you guys are sitting on a box. Another one. Oh my goodness gracious. This bag has seen better days. It's going to go in the paper recycling. See, I have this one is for plastic. And then that blue thing is for paper, which is how it usually always is. But in my video, everybody was like, you should get separate containers so you don't have to separate everything. And well, I mean, that was the original idea, but then stuff gets so full. I don't really want these. My church has like a food bank, or there's a food bank in town. Yeah, there's a food bank in town, and they take these. So I'm going to just drop these off of there. I'm going to put it in my bag for my car. That's what I put in. You guys are hooked up to the wall. Hey, Tracy, Heather, Judy, Judine, Sarah, Mary, Jackie, Judy. Did I say Judy? Haha, that's how I test pins too. Nice day in SoCal. Never heard that one. Raining and windy here in Nevada. Ooh, that's a bummer. This goes in the bathroom. And this goes by the front door. These go. Missed. Trash. Okay. Here's my jar. My 3 jars that I was going to take to do the spooky stuff. Love that one. We're going to take to do the spooky stuff, but we didn't need them. So now they've just been sitting in here, but I'm just going to put them back up on the counter to wait to get washed. Okay. I'm going to go take these real quick. This gets washed too. Ugh. Take this to the bathroom. And I'm going to turn y'all this way because I think that we can go through some of these boxes. Okay. Like I said, that's the recycling. Hi, Danielle from Coventry in the UK. I loved your journey and thanks for being so real. Hey, thanks, D. I appreciate it. I don't know how to be anything other than real. I'm not very good at, I don't know. I can't say that I'm not a good, like, actressy or whatever. Okay, that's all trash. But what are you doing? Stay out of the refrigerator, please. Sweetie, there's nothing in there right now. Please stay out of the refrigerator. Can you go? Hey, listen, shut the door. Can you go out on the porch? There's a big black bag just right in front of the door. Can you grab that for me, please? Well, it's either that or you put the trash away yourself. Thank you. Okay. So I found this jar, this jar, and this jar at my grandparents' farm. Thank you. What are you doing? You gonna say hi? Say hi.
Yo, am I right or am I not? Is
what?
it warm outside or is it not?
It's warm outside here. Somebody said that it's raining and windy in somewhere. I can't. She said in Nevada it's raining and windy. You're a ding dong. Okay. Thank you for getting that. Okay.
I'll be back for more.
So my grandparents have a farm. It's not really a farm, but we always called it the farm. It's just a bunch of land, and it's basically where we go deer hunting and stuff. So, but there's one little section and it has like a barn, and then you could tell pigs live there, and you could tell cows. It was a little cow barn, it was a milking stall, probably. I don't know. I'm not a farmer. But anyhow, I was walking around and there's a cellar. And the cellar, it didn't have any food in it or anything, but there's all these jars. Oh, recycle the bottle with the cap on? Are you supposed to put them with the cap on or not? Because I always thought you were supposed to take the cap off. Now I'm confused. Okay. Anyhow. So I found those jars at the farm. This is the living room trash. It needs to just go back in there. Oh. And then this one, well, not this. This is a little broom. Little broom. But this is my kitchen trash. Honestly, we don't use very much trash. Like, I need recycle bins more than I need a trash bin. Okay. I don't smell great. All right, so that helped a little bit. And now there's just a ton of eggs, which I need to float to see how many of them are even good. These ones were found in the coop, and I don't think they were there that long, maybe just a few days, but I'm gonna float them to make sure. And then these these were found. I just smelled them because they were found when we did that video, that video that we just did. I found them under some recycling stuff. So one of my chickens had been laying there for quite a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7, at least a week. But I don't know how long they sat there. So those have to be looked through. This is why we're over here. We're going to go through this to see what's trash, what's recycling, and what I can just get rid of, because honestly, I'm not sure what's even in here. Okay. My daughter takes this with us if we have to go somewhere with a clear plastic bag. Your recycling says cap on. Okay. So, I don't know. I always heard it was cap off. So confusing. I wonder why there's a difference. I was going to throw this away in the recycling, but I found the other piece of it, and I thought that somebody might like it, like on a thrift store or something. So I'm going to donate this piece. All right. We've got a lock, which, the combo is on it. Okay. This is recycling, but I don't have glass recycling in my area. So I stockpile the glass until I can get up to the bigger city that has recycling. I usually save these, but unfortunately, I don't remember what was in it. So I'm just gonna let that one go. This is a nicer new recycling, I got recycling on the brain. Lunch bag for my son. Wash those. Oh, anybody played this game before? We bought these for a Boy Scout event. Actually, I'm just going to take them. We have Boy Scouts tonight. I don't know. We'll just take those tonight and they can play that game. Unfortunately, I'm just kind of tired of all the things. And I'm trying to give myself, I was watching, I can't even think of the name. Okay, just 1 second. I am going to hop on here real quick to see if I can find her name. She's from the UK area, I believe. But she does really, really, really bad hoarder houses. She cleans them. She's blonde. She wears pigtail braids. She, I know you guys probably watch her. Let's see. Her name is, yeah, see, I can't even say it. It's Ari Katrina, something like that. Yeah, that is, okay, Mary H just spelled it out. Anyhow, I can't say it very well, but I don't watch her enough to like hear her say it herself. But she cleans things. She like really cleans things. And well, obviously it's easier because they're not her things. See, now if you're a hoarder, it's not hard to clean other people's things. It's just the emotional attachment that we have to our things that make it hard for us to get rid of and declutter and clean our things. I don't know how to say it. I don't know. And I feel like I could have better lighting, but that's just my ADHD. Okay. So, anyhow, I've been trying to give myself permission to like just get rid of things instead of have to wash them, then donate them, then all those things like the blankets and the clothes and all that other kind of stuff. That stuff I probably wouldn't just get rid of. But unfortunately, like dishes, you guys see this? There's that and there's that. Let's see, that one, and all of that. That is dirty dishes. And it's holding me up. And it's stupid. It's so dumb. I just don't like doing dishes. And some people don't like doing other things. I just don't like doing dishes. And I'm trying to let myself just be okay with throwing stuff away. That's important. I just need to be okay with it. Like, look. I know I told you guys that we don't like using plastic dishes and paper towels and all that stuff. We don't use paper towels. Because laundry I don't mind doing. See? It's dumb. But we haven't done dishes in a while. So I have a box of paper, like paper plates and some plastic spoons and stuff that I had before I was on my journey, my low waste journey. Sorry, just 1 minute. My alarm just went off, so it's 5:35. Okay, so, but what I was trying to say was, I have all that stuff, and we haven't done dishes in a while, so we've been using the plastic spoons and knives and stuff that I have. Can you get that? Thank you. And then you obviously didn't find it, so can you go in the other room and call Grandma, please?
Where?
In the other room, please. Thank you.
You know that Scouts tonight is a parent meeting, right?
I do know that,
Okay.
but you're still going.
Why?
So you can work on stuff. So anyhow, we haven't had any dishes, so we've been using these, but we haven't been throwing them away because I'm going to wash them and then put them back in the box and then use them for another time, which is ridiculous. Literally could have just washed the spoon that I found. Spoons don't take much to wash. But no. I don't know. It's just a mental thing and trying to get over the hump, you know. I'm just trying to let go, trying to get over the hump. If it's already exists, it's going to get thrown out at some point or another. Better not to burden yourself with the guilt that isn't yours to carry. Thanks, Rose. It's hard because you care and don't like everything in the landfill. This is super true. The more dishes I have, the less my husband helps with washing. Well, Karen, I would not have very many dishes. My goal is to have one plate, one bowl, one cup, one spoon, one fork, one butter knife for each one of us. And then like 4 because my mom comes over. Or yeah. Anyhow, but then that's my goal. It's this other stuff that gets me it's just I know I've talked about it a lot. I just need to stop talking about it. I'm sorry. Okay, so the rest is trash, I do believe. Yeah. Oh, there's a sock. The sock is some trash. We could put that over there. Oops, I heard some money. All right, so that's one box down. Look at that empty space. Can you see it? Can you see it, though? Kyla? All right. This needs to go in the garage for painting. This I think I'm going to get rid of. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'm not, because I'm going to be using it in the next few weeks. What?
Can I watch the video that has Pennywise on it?
No, thank you. I told you no. If you can't listen, I'm going to take the remote and lose it again.
Look, I didn't touch it.
Well, you're lucky you didn't press it yet, sassy. She wants to watch Pennywise really bad, and I'm not okay with that. She's 6. All right. So these are going to go up. They're going to get washed. They're going to put back in the box. It's ridiculous. Now I can't fit it up there anymore. Oh, frustrations. Okay, these are the bags. Where can I fit you? That's the dish soap. It's just dropping at me like, do the dishes. Okay, apparently I'm still on ghost mode. Okay. Like this. I like these big bowls, but I don't like them. Look, you see that ridge right there? For some reason, it gets me. If I wash it right away, it's not that big of a deal. But if I let it sit for a few days, or till the next morning, or in this case, forever, those ridges are a B. These cookies, honestly, they just weren't my favorite. Sorry, Girl Scouts. Trash. Recycling. We got this for free from a game. It's one of those things you put your phone in and you can take it in the water. And I have some of these, but I think they've made phones bigger since when I got them. I'm going to make sure that I don't need it. That is, these are old and trash. I'm not even going to. See, they're right there. I would empty it in the sink, and then I would rinse them out, and I'd put them in the dish, and I'd do all that. I can't even talk right now because I'm just so flustered. This is open, so don't know how long that's been open. This hammer doesn't belong there. Okay. I'm going to put this stuff in here to get washed. recycling also. Okay, so I'm sorry, you guys can't see the floor. Okay, there we go. So trash, cardboard and paper recycling, which I literally just took this yesterday morning. I finished that video yesterday, and it's already full. This one's the plastic recycling, and then there's a vent right there, so I'm not going to cover that up. And then this is trash also. I'm going to dump it in that big black trash bag. This right here is the thing that I'm putting dishes in so that I can wash them. Trash goes there. These eggs need to be checked. Some more stuff. This needs to be washed. Ouch. Let's see. This goes up here. I'm just going to go put this stuff away real quick because it's just on the other side of you. I just don't want to get up to do it, but let me just do that. This goes in the, got stuff in it. Empty box. Did I say that's trash already? It sure did. There, now it's trash. It's my pretty little 2-box. Okay. It says it's a Skechers air-cooled Goga mat. It's literally a tag. I don't know why I have it. All right. These, I'm going to take these to Scouts tonight, and the boys can eat those too because I'm just tired of them being around. Not the boys. I mean, the boys too, but like. Got this Dutch oven at the thrift store for $30. The other one I got for free, but this one I got for $30. Seasoning in this one looks really good. My goal is to eventually only cook, well, not only, but like basically only cook with cast iron. Ouch. I should have got my ring light out today so we could actually see what I'm doing. Ta-da! Okay, that feels a little bit better. Put this back here. I'm going to read a few questions, comments, not questions. Okay, I read that, I read this, I read this. Okay, I love doing laundry too, and I do a load or two every day, so it's not overwhelming. Yes, Heather, that's a good idea. I don't know, when I'm on top of things, it's not that big of a deal, but for some reason, if I get out of my routine or out of my just, I don't know, I go so hard to get back into it. Like I was paleo for, I don't know, 7 months or so. And I didn't mind not having grain or dairy or legumes. Didn't hurt me one bit. But then I got pregnant and fresh food made me want to like vomit. And so I stopped and just haven't got back into it. Sometimes you need to give yourself a bit of a clean slate and then start with your lifestyle goals. Yes. I think your name was Kay or Karen, KLWH. And pare down the dishes, easier to wash if you have to. Yes, I do want to. I did for a while, but then I don't know. Just got lazy, I guess. I try to use my frustrations as a driver for change. That's good, Summer. I took out a cupboard. I guess you guys, I don't know. I'm going to read all the comments because I want to. Now I'm getting all like anxiety about it, but I don't care. This is what I do. This is how I do. Been doing it. Okay. I took out a cupboard to have dishwasher installed because I hate doing dishes so much. I wanted to do that. See this right here? These two right here? I would love to do that, except we've not gone in this one before. Okay, except back here, there's like that right there is where it jutes from the chimney thing, which don't have a chimney anymore, so. But it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. I want to take this out. That whole half wall business drives me nuts. I know that it's like a supporting beam. The doorway one, I know that's a supporting beam. And honestly, thank God for that supporting beam because I feel like that upstairs room is probably super heavy. All that crap in there. That's where my bedroom is, right there. My bedroom, the junk room. That's got to be heavy up there. But I don't want it there anymore. And my mom was like, you can't do that. There's electric there. There's a vent there. There's a supporting beam there. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I don't like it there because all I do is set stuff up there. Now, is that the only counter space I have? Basically, because I have a little corner from here to here, and then that would be it. But like, I don't want it. I don't want it there at all. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. Okay. Dried oatmeal on bowls is my nemesis. My husband actually filled the sink with soaking water and dishes yesterday. Miracle! Making wonderful progress. Thanks, Jackie. Love your progress today. Thanks, Karen. What's on the kitchen counter around the sink? Like a lot. I'll show you in just a second. It's bad. It's gross. It's just an idea. I do a load of dishes once a day. Wash, dry, put away, and if I'm getting rid of it, I put it in a box in front of my door to go. Good job, Heather. Thanks, Rose. Making great progress, says Heather. Thank you. Hi, Laura. I am working in the kitchen around. Okay. Laura, I don't know what that one is. Albondigas? I don't know what that is. But good for you. Sounds good. Rose says decision yep, I can't say paralysis. There we go. LOL. I get it once in a while too and let things pile up. More thumbs up, says Laura. You're funny, Laura. Okay. So I have super decision paralysis. Yeah, it's really bad. Super bad. Okay, I'm going to show you what we just did. And then I'm going to show you what's on the kitchen counter. We just emptied up that. So yay. And I didn't even put too much here. It was basically trash. That is an empty box that I'm going to use. That's more trash. I believe that's an empty box. Okay. You ready? Okay, so the fixed things, the big things that like I don't know. Anyhow, microwave is here. Dishes, plants. There's a ton of plants. Dishes. Tub o dishes. And then we have back there is it's a toaster oven and a toaster. And then this is from when I took my nephews and my kids to Kansas City. I put my snacks and all the food and all that kind of stuff in there. 2 of them are empty. 1 of them still has some snacks and stuff that really could just be put away. But I have not done that yet. And then there's the son of a biscuit. And then there's the stove. So yeah, that's it. That's all there is. It's just a ton of dishes. And then on this side, we have an air fryer. We have the person that sings music and you say her name and she does all the things. Stuff. Whole bunch of jars and that needs to go to the recycling. Don't know where I put the other one. Oh, right here. Okay. And then there's an Instant Pot. And this is my Ninja. And then we're back to the microwave. So my kitchen really isn't that big and I really don't have that much counter space. And one day when I actually figure out how to live a life like adults, and I'm able to cook in my house, I'm really going to appreciate this countertop right here because it is nice and big and great. But I just need to figure out how to be an adult and be responsible and not clutter up my space. Oh, geez. We got some people over here doing silly things. Remove. Sorry, just 1 second. I am unwanted commercial content. Yes, there we go. All right, so, Spooky Sarah's daughter. Oh, hi. That's fun. I think Grandma home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you were supposed to be paying attention.
Probably.
Thank you for bringing the phone back. Would it be? Oh, I was laying in the yard for a while. We let my rabbit out. So last year I raised like 60 chickens, 60 meat birds in the backyard. And I made a my grandpa made a chicken tractor. Yeah, that was last year. He made a chicken tractor. And I brought it here this year because, we took it to the farm over the winter. And then I brought it here this year because we were going to, I just thought, I'll just let the rabbit out every day, and kind of move it around like the chicken tractor. Well, I didn't do that. But today I let her out in the chicken tractor. So it's a rabbit and chicken tractor. And so I was laying beside, because Kyla was out there for a while inside the chicken tractor playing with her. And so I just, I don't know. I just laid on the ground for a while and it felt real nice. And do you know it's called grounding? Look it up. It's called grounding. And it like takes your negative ions in your body and replenishes them with positive ions. Positive. Okay. So would it be possible to get a portable dishwasher? Did I already read that out loud? Because I read it in my head. It probably would be possible, but I feel like it would just be one more thing to clutter up. And once I just get my brain under control, I don't know if that'll happen, but once I just need to go at this 5 minutes at a time. But the thing with that is you gotta have hot water, right? So dishes are harder because I can't just do 5 minutes at a time, is what my brain tells me. I probably could, but my brain tells me why? Because in 5 minutes you're gonna do a few dishes and then the water's gonna get cold and you're gonna have to reuse new water. It's just psychological. Was YouTube being weird for anyone else? It didn't show me the live until just now, and I had to watch ads before the live. Oh, I don't know. But I did get monetized. So I'm excited about the ads. You guys are gonna have to let me know if the ads are like too much, because I don't know the appropriate. I'm just learning. So if you have a few ads, then great. But if it's like annoying and there's way too many, then just let me know and I'll fix it. Okay, so we got stuff done today, and you want me to start doing dishes now? I can't even process that right now. But I am going to shove all the clothes in the bathroom, or at least in the area. I'm gonna change this up a little bit. I'm gonna put the big blankets in the closet area, or not closet. That's the basement door. In the basement door area, and then, well, I don't have to tell you exactly, but I'm just gonna do that. I know when my kitchen has stuff on the counter, it puts me off doing anything in there. As soon as I clear the surfaces and want to cook and wash and dish. Yeah. I have a lot of things I want to do in here, I just don't. Okay. Here we go. I honestly don't even want this anymore because it's huge. I used it as my headboard back in the day when I had a queen size bed. I used it as my headboard, and me and my son, we made it. It says, because we always used to say this, I'd say love you, and he goes, love you too. And then I said, I love you lots. Oh, I'd say love you more. And he says, I love you more. Anyhow, that was like our phrase when he was little. And then I took our hands and I did a little mommy hand and a baby hand. So it's enormous and ridiculous. And Like, I have no place to put it, but it's super hard to get rid of because it's just so cute. Maybe what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to probably have him hold it like this because his arms could reach from one side to the other. And then I'll take a picture of it with him and then I'll let it go. Because they really don't need it. Like, that's ridiculous. Honestly, I don't know what to do with pillows. What do you guys do with your pillows? Hi, Mary. I love the addition of having him hold it, though. Yeah, I think that's because I made it when he was 3. Because I know, because I lived over at the other house when he was 3. So I don't know. This is actually a recommended technique for hoarders to photograph things. So let that go. Woo-hoo. I have mine in a laundry bag in the attic as spare pillows. No, I mean, there are pillows. We don't have really good pillows right now, so I'd like to use those again, but I just feel like they need washed. It's the germaphobe part also. Like, when something is physically cluttered, I feel like it's dirty. Whether it is or it isn't, I have no idea because I can't easily clean it. So I feel like it's dirty, therefore it needs washed. I wash them and dry them. You just wash and dry your pillows just like that? It's not like they were $1,000 pillows. They were probably like $20 pillows that I could literally, if they get ruined, just get new ones. But then there's the low waist person inside of me that says, you have perfectly good pillows, so don't ruin them. My mind is a trap of nonsense. At some point, pillows need to be thrown out. Yes, but I don't know. I don't think these are there yet. Just make sure they're balanced in the washing machine so it doesn't put the balance off. So just one on this side and one on this side, and then when the... Okay. I did that declutter with you guys a long time ago, and the camping toilet paper never got put away. So I'm going to go put that in the not in there. I'm going to go this way. More trash. This is all from the car. This is my car trash. Let me tell you how much I bought it for. $1.50. I don't know why I don't take the tags off either. I'm going to do that right now. I think I did try and it wouldn't come off easy. Oh, it's coming off fairly easy. I don't know why. I don't do that. I like keeping the tags on. That's probably a thing too. I don't know. There we go. All gone. In the trash. From the trash. So I'm going to take this back in the car because it really does help. It like slides. There's only 3 of us, right? So the seat behind me is always open. So it just slides in between me and the seat in the back. And then everybody can throw away their trash. Drives me nuts. Definitely, I'm bad about removing tags and labels. Yeah. They get so fluffy in the machine. You could use old pillows as insulation for your chicken coop. Oh, that's a great idea. That's a good one. Sorry, I'm just looking outside of my chicken coop. I was working on it today. I got 2 of the fence pieces put up. I'm trying to make it bigger so like in the winter, I can greenhouse them in and they have room to run around. I bought plastic, like silage plastic, I think is what it's called. And it's like 20 foot long, basically. So I bought plastic to put around the outside of the fence. I have, do you guys want to know? I don't know. I'm going to tell you. So I have, I collected a whole bunch of free fence, like the wood fence panels, because I was going to make a fence around my yard. Didn't happen. Not probably going to happen. So I'm going to use like 3 or 4 of the panels to line the fence, because last year I had a piece of plywood there so that the chickens could hide, because it just gets really windy in the winter. Anyhow, it gets really windy in the winter. And so I'm going to line the west and then the south. And so then the other sides will be dog fence paneling. And I'm going to wrap it all with plastic. So hopefully it will give the greenhouse effect where they can stay a little bit warmer inside and I won't have to worry about them as much. Okay. Get 4 to 5 tubs of dirty dishes. Organize them according to type. Clean daily. Use items first, then every day. Then do a tub every other day. Is that what you do, Lenny? What kind of chickens do you have and how many? Oh gosh. So I have 8 right now. And should I be doing something? I feel like I should be doing something. I feel like look at what we did. So we did all that and this is just trash now, but we did all this. High five. Okay, I'll just stand here and do this. So I have 8 chickens. I had 9, but one just, I just told you she passed away. She was just a good one, She was just a good one. Anyhow, I have 8 chickens, 2 Americanas, which I haven't had a blue egg in a while. So those mother fluckers are laying their eggs somewhere, and I don't know where, and it's really frustrating me. Anyhow, so I have 2 Americanas, 1 Rhode Island, Mystic Onyx. Does anybody know what a Mystic Onyx is? It's black. All eyes, beak, feathers, skin, and it has 5 toes. You know how their toes are like this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Yeah, they have 3, and then they have the back spur. Well, they got a little one like this, and it just, there's no purpose for the thing, but it's a trait for the breed. I said a Rhode Island red. I have Mystic Onyx. I have a speckled Sussex, I believe. Her name's Barbara because she looks like barbecue, so we call her Barbecue. Barbara. I have I always say it wrong. I say Windody, but it's like it's one of those lacy ones. Her name's Pearl. And then The other one is like a blue laced, I don't know, it's a silver one. It's like a something. But yeah, so we have Acorn, she's an Americana. Butterscotch, she's brown and white, she's an Americana. We have Anya, because she's a Mystic Onyx. I wanted to call her Ani, but my daughter, Frozen, so it's Anya. And then we have Barbara, the barbecue special. She's special. She looks like an old chicken, and she's not. She just looks old. And we have, what is it? Oh, Sneezy. She's the Rhode Island because she just sneezes all the time, so we called her Sneezy. Silver one is Sylvia. She's a blue lace. I don't know what she is. And then we have, what haven't I said? Oh, Pearl. She's just the one we got from my friend, and she was being a bee, but now she's not, because I showed her what was what. So this is a container that I got from when I got those reusable pouches. I'm going to fill this thing up with tea at work. I'm getting rid of, it came with like a bunch, but I'm saving some of them. I'm going to fill this up with tea because tea is awesome. My teeth just keep getting yellower and yellower, and I don't know how to fix that. Sorry, that was too much. That was TMI. Okay. But I'm going to fill this up with tea at work because on third shift, they don't have tea because they wash it. But tea keeps me awake, so I'm going to keep some tea on hand. Anyhow, that's for this. And this one, just letting you know, is going to piss me off to wash, but I will only be using it for tea. So I'm not even going to wash it that often. This one, my daughter wants this one for drinking, so we're going to keep that one. And these, I'm on the fence about because, like, I don't drink coffee. Do we really need this? Probably not. But they would be really good hot chocolate ones for my kids. And there's 2 different size colors. So I don't know. I'm probably going to donate them because we have hot chocolate not that often. Except for when we do Boy Scouts. But that's like what I'm probably going to do. I'm just going to donate them now because all that thinking. Here, I'm going to just. There. And then this one I'm going to give to my friend. Oh no, she doesn't drink anymore. I mean, yay for her because she doesn't drink anymore. But I don't know who to give this to now. It's an insulated wine glass. I mean, you could use it for other stuff, but should I just donate this one? I feel like I should get this to my daughter's teacher. That's what I'll do for Christmas because I feel like she needs it. I also have these that I found that were in there. I'm pretty sure I showed you these last week, but it's these mugs came with it and they're green, so I'm going to use those for teacher gifts too. Oh, what time is it? Oh, it's already 6:14, guys. Okay, so these are going in the wash because these are the only 2 I'm keeping now. And shit's just gonna fall. Stuff's just gonna fall all over the place. Okay. And then if some of you have been watching for like ever, I had a huge yellow thing here. It was a rattan wicker type shelf thing. And it had all of my reusable paper towels and just got distracted. Reusable paper towels and cookbooks, and had some dishes and stuff on there. Dishes that I had cleaned and I knew that they were clean because in my cupboards, I don't use those unless I wash them. Because it's just been so long since I washed them. Guys, the cupboards is a whole situation. I just want a new kitchen. The back of the cupboards is open, right? So like mice can get in. And I live by a cornfield and a river, and mice are a thing in my area. And so it's just straight to the outside of the house. And so I don't put stuff in the cupboards, which is also why it's always on top of the cupboards. But I think that I'm going to hire my friend's husband to come over, and we're just going to like put a whole bunch of plywood on the back of the cupboards. Just piece it together so that there's like a backing to the cupboards. I don't know how to do it. It's one of those things where it's like dreams. I don't know. Farmhouse on Boone, sourdough recipes. She has a free recipe book. If you go to Farmhouse on Boone, I don't know, .com probably. Anyhow, so I had these on top of, or on my, I had these on my, the rattan thing that was here. And so now they're here. And so then they can go at some point, you know. All of this back here is clothes that I've already gone through. And I know that I told you guys I was going to take that cupboard up to my son's room. I did not do it, obviously. But I just haven't done it yet. It's kind of heavy. Something that just needs to get done. Okay. Mary remembers a thing. Summer. Okay, I need to go up to the top, I think. Haha, great names. That's a lot of different. Yes, I have a big variety because I got them from a man who had like 50 chickens. And so I just picked my favorite ones. I wanted a bunch of different ones. Well, that answered my question, said Queen Tut. I have two. One Mars bar. You know what I really want? Side note. What kind of chicken I really want is a Copper Moran. They do like dark brown chocolate eggs. And I really want one of those. My friend has some. So I'm going to get one of her babies whenever they start having babies. Good decision. Talking through helped. I remember it, says Jackie. Steel wool will help. With, what was I talking about when you said that, Queen? I don't remember. Sorry. What about taking the doors off the cupboards? I mean, I don't know if that would help or not. I don't think it's not the open the doors and putting the stuff in there. That's not the problem. Like these, I use all this stuff. Okay, this one has my honey and my like all this is baking stuff that I never use, but it has sprinkles and stuff in it. Spices, peanut butter, all that kind of stuff. I use these. I don't really cook much, obviously, but cooking stuff and that nonsense. I don't mind using that stuff. This is up in the air. This one I don't mind using. Stuff gets put away in there. It's just the down ones that are gross to me. Oh, they can't chew through steel wool. I believe that is true. So I'm going to put steel wool in the holes and then put backing on top of it. I just need to bite the bullet and do it. And like, it's just, I have this fear of doing things. It's so ridiculous. Like, I think I'm going to mess up. Really, you're not. I mean, you might, but then you learn from your failure. I don't know, guys. It's 100% silly. Stuff still in the cracks. Oh, okay. Maybe start with trash bag therapy, going around your kitchen and finding all the garbage and recycling and putting it where it goes. That's what we just did. Well, not all of it, but we did that. Make the kitchen less overwhelming. So, okay, in my opinion, most of the stuff on the counters is not trash bag worthy or recycling worthy. It's all needs washed worthy. Most of it. There's some stuff. Most of it is just jars. And I feel like, I know it's like one of those things where just do it and you'll find something that needs done. And like these have been on the counter so long, I feel weird using them because you can't wash them with hot soapy water. But I could spray them with vinegar probably, which is almost an equivalent to chlorine. I could probably put vinegar on these. But like my counter, well, my stove only has these dishes. That's vinegar. Can't decide if I'm going to use this or not. I think I'm going to donate it. Some straws. These are silicone straws that I bought for a business idea. I just bought this because I'm really excited about it. I did buy this brand new, which is something I don't usually do, but I'm also going to be saving from using spray. Okay, here we go. Speaking of spray, I have several different things to tell you. Okay, this is old. I should probably, yep. Best if used by September 22, 2020. Found it.
Mm-hmm. Grandma found it.
Show everybody what you've been dealing with for the past week. Glasses? No glasses. But his nose is big enough that they stay on.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just glue that up then.
Yeah. Do you have any super glue? Because
Not at this very moment. Thank you.
need.
Anyhow, baking. So this reduces plastic, wax paper, and like all that kind of stuff. So these are nice. And then these are aerosol, which is not good for the planet. And you can't recycle this. So this is going to have to go to the trash. Super old. But I'll tell you a solution for that. Misto. M-I-S-T-O. So this is for like olive oil. And it does the same thing basically as that butter stuff. But you put this cap here and you squeeze it. And it creates an air pressure within the canister. And then when you go to, I'm not going to spray it because it's olive oil and I ain't trying to do all that. But when you spray it into your pan and stuff, it sprays. So I can maybe try and link this or something, but it's amazing. I learned about it from Shell Bizzle. She's awesome if you're looking into low waste, zero waste stuff. So I have that now. Just threw that away. And I have this. So I'm going to put this up here with my other baking stuff. Why didn't I think about that before? Okay. And I have some, oh, there is some trash. You're right. I found some. Okay. Then that's it. Oh, my honey needs to go back up there. Oh, honey. This is vinegar because I do everything with vinegar. And yeah, so honestly, I really could cook on the stove now. But it's the washing of the dishes. I have nothing to put the food in. I'm going to put this in the donate. You know what I was going to do? Is I was just going to give it back to church. Because she can gift it to somebody else. That's what I was going to do. So I don't know. I've talked a lot about nonsense and I haven't done super too much. So, we did get this done though. So. But thanks for being here with me. I appreciate you guys. Let's see. Each step forward, small, however small, is a success. This is true. This might be controversial. Can the loose stuff from the kitchen go into the dining room to allow you to get a routine of washing the cooking? Yeah, probably. Summer. You did a lot. Thanks, Judine. I don't know. Here's the problem with me doing that. And I'm going to tell you this right now. From when I was little, if we had people coming over and there was stuff out, my mom was like, put it in a box and go put it in my room. Right? I think a lot of people do that. A lot of people. And then the box would sit there, or put it in the garage. And then the box would sit there, and it would sit there, and it would sit there, and it would sit there. And then people are coming over, and a new box comes. So the boxes are just piling, right? That happens to me. You guys have seen it, okay? I take everything out of my car because I have to have the car clean for some reason. For some reason, it should always be clean. But for some reason, like, oh, we're going camping and I have to transfer 4 boys and our camping stuff. That's what I mean. So I put everything in a huge box and then I set it in the living room. But then that sits there forever and ever and ever. It works. Okay. So I, for a long time, would put the dishes in the tub. You guys haven't seen that yet. I was going to make a video of like all the videos that I took before I actually started. Anyhow, my tub was full. I think I talked about this at one point. My tub was full and we couldn't take a bath or shower, whatever. Couldn't take a bath. Had to go over to my mom's to do that for a while. Got really bad. So then I found a huge box. Like I'm talking a freezer box type box. Like something that you buy a freezer and it comes in the box and then you take the freezer out of the box and there's a huge box. And I put all the stuff from the bathtub in this box. Y'all, that box is still in my garage. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to fill up the pool, right? It just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I'm going to fill up the little kiddie pool in the summer and we're just going to have a wash party. Like, at this point, that stuff is so dirty in my brain that I wouldn't even bring it into my sink. Like we would have to pre-wash it in the pool before I actually wash it here in the sink. You see what I mean? It doesn't work for me. So this is in my face constantly. So one day I'll have to do it. But if I move this stuff and I don't have to deal with it anymore, it's just going to... No, Summer, I've been wanting to talk about this. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while, but I haven't yet. But like, I don't know. That technique doesn't work for me because it will just be out of my brain. Like it will go. I'm like glowing like an angel. The light is right here. Okay. So what I'm just going to have to do is, I don't want to say it on live. Just grab myself by the and BALLS is what I'm trying to say. My cojones. I don't know. That's Spanish. It's still saying it out loud. Just because I don't speak Spanish doesn't mean a lot of you don't. Anyhow, I'm just gonna have to man up and do it, woman up and do it. Just get it done. Company while you wash dishes. Honestly, I thought about doing that today, but I don't know. My anxiety gets real weird when I do this kind of that. That's too much. That's too much to, no offense, entertain you guys while I do dishes. So I'm just gonna record it. That way I can time lapse it and it won't seem like I did a lot, but I will like do a whole dang day of dishes. So I'm sorry. I feel like you guys are my friends, so I tell you way too much. Liberty, just do it. Have a live dishes wash party. You know what I want to do? I want to have you guys on the live with me. Because there's like a thing where you can pop in, I think. Like request to go live with me. And then I'm doing dishes and you guys can do dishes too. How about that? If you do dishes with me, I'll do dishes with you. All right, well, it's 6:30 and I am going to have to go to Boy Scouts in 20 minutes. So, yeah. But I'm glad we got the floor done because now I can stop tripping on stuff. I wonder if there's, darn it, guys, that's not what we're doing here. We're not doing this here. Now that I'm getting monetized, I have all these naughty things popping up. I don't like that. Okay, anyhow, I would like to say thank you very much for coming. And I will, I don't know. I'll see you guys later. See you Thursday morning at 10 o'clock. I'm not picking up this night. This Wednesday night, I'm not picking it up. So I'll be awake to talk to you guys. I was too tired last Thursday. It was ridiculous. All right. I will see you guys later. Bye.